What an amazing radical problem you can see on the screen. It is a little complicated because there are many terms. So let's solve this radical problem together. There is no imaginary number inside the square root, no negative term. So it means that the square root, both of them, they are positive, and sum of two positive terms will be positive. So ultimately x is also positive. So first we will try to make this equation as a simple form and then we'll solve it, okay? But what is the prime goal? We have to find value of x. So value of x, for that we are assuming from our side that square root of x minus 1 by x, I am taking it as a, and square root of 1 minus 1 by x as b. So let's quickly substitute these values in the equation. So how my equation will become now? First square root I'm taking as a and second square root as b equals to x. So this is one equation in terms of a and b and x, but right now I'm having just one equation, so I cannot solve it, but I will struggle for another equation so that we can simplify. One more thing I can do from these red equations, that suppose you are squaring both sides, so what will happen? The square and square root will get cancelled, right? So that's what we are doing here. If we are squaring equation of a, I will get x minus 1 by x because square root will vanish, and b square equals to 1 minus 1 by x. Same thing will happen on both sides. If I write these equations one by one, a square equals to x minus 1 by x and b square equals to 1 minus 1 by x. What I am finding here, that these two terms I can cancel it out, but right now they are in same sign. So what I can do with these two equations, I can subtract them, right? So when I subtract these two equations, what will happen? A square minus b square equals to x minus 1 by x. Then actually we are subtracting, so minus sign, and terms of b will change because of minus sign, 1 will become negative and 1 by x will become positive, right? Then this minus 1 by x and this 1 plus 1 by x, they will get cancelled, and I am getting a squared minus b squared equals to x minus 1. Alright, I am having expansion formula for a square minus b square. What is that? A square minus b square equals to a minus b into a plus b, remember? So I am going to apply this formula on the left side of the equation. So this will be a plus b into a minus b equals to x minus 1. So what magic will happen by applying this formula? One thing I am having, just check it out. Equation number 1, a plus b. What is the value of a plus b? It is x. So in place of this a plus b, I can put x, right? So in the next step, we are putting in place of a plus b as x, a minus b equals to, right hand side we are following in the same manner, it is x minus 1. But on left side, I don't want this x because I am keeping x on one side and a plus b, a and b on other side. So I am dividing both sides by x here. So when we are dividing both sides by x, so I am giving x to each and every term here. So I can see that this x will get cancelled and this x will also get cancelled. So now my equation is a minus b equals to 1 minus 1 by x. So I am taking this equation as equation number 2. So now I am having two equations in terms of a and b, and I can simplify them, right? So what I am doing here, I am writing both the equations together. Equation 1 is a plus b equals to x, and equation 2 is a minus b equals to 1 minus 1 by x. Again, when you observe, when you want to solve two equations, I can see that this term is clearly it can get cancelled. But how? When we add them. So now I am adding these two equations. So when you add them, that b will get cancelled and I will get here 2a, and this will become x plus 1 minus 1 by x, right? I hope you are following whatever we are solving here. Now if you minutely observe, what is this x minus 1 by x? Can you get it? Somewhere we have seen in this problem. I'll tell you. A square. Value of a square is x minus 1 by x, right? You can go back to the video and just check it out. Value of a square is x minus 1 by x. So I can put there, in place of x minus 1 by x, I can put a square. So my equation now will be of the form 2a square minus 1. Sorry, plus 1. This is plus 1. So now this is actually becoming a quadratic equation. See, in terms of a square minus 2a, I am shifting 2a to the other side, equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation, and actually this is the expanded form of a minus b whole square formula. See, what is the formula of a minus b whole square? It is a square minus 2ab plus b squared. But if you can see, in place of b in our example, it is 1. So it will be, if I am expanding a minus 1 whole square, what I will get? See, same thing. So in place of this expanded form, we can put here a minus 1 whole square equals to 0. I want value of a, so you can take square root on both sides, right, in this step. So what will happen? The square and square root will get cancelled. Now what is remaining? A minus 1 equals to 0. I can shift this one to the other side. A equals to 1. Much better. Now our goal is not to find a. Our goal is to find x. So again I will try to resubstitute. But you know what is the value of a? A is actually in terms of root, na? So what I am doing here, I need to square both sides. So I am doing here only, I am squaring both sides. I am taking power 2. So this will become a square equals to 1 square. So what thing will happen in this equation when we put value of a square? Just now we have used. So it will be x minus 1 by x equals to 1. Correct? Alright, why we have squared the equation of a? Because value of a is actually inside square root, so we have squared before only and then we have substituted. Now just simplify this equation a little bit. So x minus 1 by x equals to 1. So I am cross multiplying this one, so this will become x squared minus 1 over x equals to 1. Shift this x, I mean in division, on the other side it will go to multiplication, or you can multiply by x on both sides, that is perfectly fine. So, and shifting x, all the terms on the one side, so it will be x square minus x minus 1 equals to 0. So now we are having again a quadratic equation in terms of x. What is the formula to solve the quadratic equation? Because right now I'm not able to do factors directly. So our standard formula is this is the standard form of quadratic equation, remember, and to find x we use minus b plus minus under root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So what is a here in our problem? Here, so a is 1 actually, b is this minus sign minus 1, and c is minus 1. Okay, so now by using these values we are solving this equation, solving for x. So x is equals to minus b means minus of minus 1 plus minus under root b squared means minus 1 squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay, now we are coming very close to the answer. So this minus and this minus will become positive. So this will become 1 plus minus under root 1 minus 1 square is 1 minus, and this minus, this will become positive because they are in multiplication. So this will become plus 4 over 2. So alright, I got the value of x as 1 plus minus under root 5 over 2, and they are plus minus, means actually we have obtained two values, right? X is equals to 1 plus root 5 by 2, and x is equals to 1 minus root 5 by 2. Thank you so much. Bye bye.